So I just got a call from a guy named Wisner. He was traveling north on Highway 101, and he was starting to get close to the Queets Reservation between mile marker 147 and 148, and this happened to him.
I caught something in the distance. I would say was probably no more than 100 yards from me at that point in time, and 50, you close the gap pretty quick. So I pumped the brakes, and at that point in time, what I saw was something looking at me straight on. So I slid over, and it was probably by this side 30 yards from me. So I slid over into the southbound lanes and basically came to a rolling stop at 5 miles an hour. And as I looked, I hit my high beams, and there it was. It was from a distance, it was looking at me, and then it looked east again. And by this time, I'm 20 feet from it, and it hit. One foot was probably just crossing the center line. The next stride was mid lane, and then the next stride was off the road. But what I did see, as it was walking straight, its left hand, because its right shoulder would have been perpendicular straight at my truck, I saw its hand swing back. I saw its hands behind it. So that was the part that I saw. I saw what, it was a hand. And I was like, oh my God. And then it stopped and went over the side of the road. So I went back into my lane, and I stopped for a second. I looked in my rear mirror, and there was nothing.
So I was pretty excited to go investigate this. Got all my gear together, and I jumped in the car with my wife and my baby, and we drove down to Queets. It's about a 2-hour drive from Nia Bay. Right now we're between mile marker 147 and 148. I'm going to check out both sides of the road here and see if I could see any footprints, anything at all. The forest here is just dense. Look at that. There is probably really no point in even trying to go into the forest. I don't think you would see anything. I think the only chance I'd have of finding any evidence of Sasquatch here is if I could find something in the soft dirt here along the side of the road. One spot here where some ferns look like they've been pushed down. It's an old road here. I am seeing a few branches here that got broke probably a few days ago. Possibility that it came through here. And look at this right here. As dense as this forest is, I got a feeling that any animals traveling in this direction would probably just use the road as a matter of convenience. This looks like a really well-traveled road. So I was hoping I'd find something unusual on this road here, but this road continues on for quite a ways, and if you look down at the road here, you can see that there's probably no way there would be any footprints left, just because of the way the ground is pretty solid. I literally just heard some kind of a shriek over that way. You can hear lots of grouse here. One thing unusual I did see, a whole bunch of these are all uprooted. I didn't see any footprints or anything looking up and down the road here, and I was over here and I heard like a shriek up in the woods that way. And
I heard that too.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you closed that thing?
Yeah, I got kind of freaked because I was like,
hopefully it recorded on an audio recorder, because I had an audio recorder going. So I want to go, there's a road about a quarter mile that way. I want to go check it out. So I heard a shriek here when I was at the road. I wanted to come down here and see if I hear anything else. It's kind of disappointing that it looks like this lead didn't go anywhere, but I got to follow these things up and just check it out because my curiosity gets the best of me. I guess that's what makes this journey so fun, is nobody has topped the Patterson video yet.